Pretty, and today we will be discussing on frog. So starting with the appearance, I have drawn a frog, let's say. So starting with the skin. Skin is pretty smooth, slimy and non-poisonous. Smooth, slimy and non-poisonous. And then skin, it is smooth, slimy, non-poisonous. Color change or mimicry or is due to chromatophores. Chromatophores present in upper dermis. Color change is controlled by pituitary gland. Well, talking about the physical structure, we have eye, mouth. This is the forelimb and this is the hind limb. Longer hind limb, forelimb. This is tympanum for hearing purpose. And then this is the skin. From the skin it also does respiration by skin during hibernation and estivation. Hibernation is winter sleep and estivation is summer sleep. As this is cold-blooded animal and the body temperature changes according to the temperature of the surrounding. So during summer when the body temperature is higher, then it goes under the ground and undergoes summer sleep called estivation, and during winter season it goes for winter sleep called hibernation, when the temperature in the surrounding is cooled and the body temperature also gets cooled. Talking about the eyes, upper eyelid is opaque and immovable. Upper eyelid opaque and immovable. And then in case of forelimb and hind limb, tarsal fore, metatarsal. Tarsal and metatarsal are in hind limb. Let's not go deeper into this because we will be discussing in system chapters. So this is the inside of frog. These are the premaxillary teeth, boomer teeth. These are inbulging of eyeball. Tympanum, eustachian opening or opening of eustachian tube. Glottis and gullet. This is gullet. and this one is glottis. Well, this I forgot to tell you about this. This is opening of vocal sac. Opening of vocal sac. And this is the bifid tongue. Well, our tongue is attached into the posterior portion like here, but in case of frog, the front part of the tongue is attached and the back part is comes out like a bifid, like this, and which catches insects and then engulf into the gullet, also called food pipe, and then it directly enters into the stomach, where when enzymes act to kill the prey. The food. So talking about the tongue. Tongue is bifid, as told, anterior, attached, and posterior free. Tongue lacks taste buds and the major thing, epiglottis, which covers windpipe. In case of humans, when we eat food, epiglottis closes the windpipe, but is it absent in case of frog? Absent. And in case of stomach, our stomach have like your fundus, main body, pylori constriction, like that, but in case of frog, blind sac, and sphincter valve, absent in stomach. And then final, salivary gland, absent. So now, without wasting time, let's enter into the respiration part. Respiration occurs by three types: cutaneous, from skin; buccopharyngeal; and then by lungs. When the frog needs maximum oxygen, it goes like this, and when it is in water or in the hibernation cases, then it goes with this. And when the frog is outside of the pond or lake and just resting, then this sort of respiration is seen, this form of respiration is seen. And there is one, in case of lungs respiration, there are two bone, sternoile and pteroile. And there is one bone, supporting bone, mentomecalian bone, and this is the lungs. So the main part here is of sternoile and pteroile. Sternoile acts, so let me write here, sternoile lowers floor of buccal cavity during inspiration case. Lowers floor, floor, and pteroile raise floor of buccal cavity during expiration. So inspiration, expiration. SIPE. SIP. So you can make shortcut yourself, but you have to remember the sternoile lowers floor during inspiration. Pteroile raise the floor. The sternoile lower floor, pteroile raise the floor. This occurs in inspiration case and this occurs in expiration case. So here sternoile this one, pteroile this one, and this is the base mentomegallian bone. And tongue rests on which bone? That is hyoid bone. This is same in case of humans also. So now let's, without wasting time, let's just enter into the arts. Well, as I have told you about the various organs which will be discussed on respective organs notes. So heart's cardiac cycle is about 0.94 second, and heart beats 64 times per minute. Sinus venosus. Well, the heart is like this. This is sinus venosus. This one is sinus. There is something constriction with ventricle and so this is heart and this one is sinus venosus. If you did not see it, this one is sinus venosus, which collects blood from two precavals and then one postcaval, and then pours it into the left auricle. Sinus venosus receive blood from two precavals and one postcaval and open into right auricle. This one is right auricle, right atrium or auricle. And this, from this right auricle, blood will go into, now blood will go here. This is ventricle, from where the blood will go to heart. From here blood will go to heart, and from heart blood will come here, left auricle. From where? So this is left auricle. So let's change the left auricle. So from left auricle the blood will enter into the ventricle. Blood will come here, and after it enters into the ventricle, it will go from truncus arteriosus, that arises from truncus arteriosus, arise from right anterior corner of ventricle. Auricles and ventricles are separated by auriculoventricular ridge, or externally by coronary sulcus. And if we see ridge in ventricle is due to, here ridges are here, due to region in ventricle due to columni carne. And then there are thread-like structures joining auriculoventricular valve to ventricles. This is called chordae tendinae. Then let's talk about truncus arteriosus. This truncus arteriosus is divided into proximal. So this one is truncus arteriosus. From your blood will go to heart for purification, and from heart it will come into left auricle, from which it will enter into the ventricle, and from ventricle this will move to truncus arteriosus. Now truncus arteriosus is divided into right and left. Right part is called cavum aorticum, and left part is called cavum pulmocutanum, cavum aorticum and cavum pulmocutaneum, this part and this part. And then this undergoes three branching: carotid artery, systemic artery, and pulmonary arch. Carotid arch, systemic arch, and pulmonary arch. Carotid arch, starting of carotid arch, carotid labyrinth, BRLIVRINTH. Carotid labyrinth is present at the origin of each internal carotid artery. Now, when the blood is entering from heart into left auricle, there are two pulmonary veins, and then this right and left pulmonary vein unite to form common pulmonary vein and open into left auricle. So these all things happen here. Phalangium, synangium. Truncus arteriosus is divided into lower phalangium, upper synangium. Phalangium and synangium. Phalangium is divided into two parts: cavum aorticum, cavum pulmocutaneum. From here we'll go to heart, and from here we'll go to other body parts. So there are other things. RBC of frog. Frog is elliptical, nucleated biconvex. Blood platelets. Platelets are absent in frog. Anterior abdominal vein, absent in humans, formed by two pelvic veins. As the video is getting longer, I will only write some of the points. So starting with adrenal gland attached to ventral surface of kidney, and gonads to anteroventral and level of two kidneys is same. Pronephric kidney in tadpole and mesonephric in adult. Malpighian body present in frog, which is the combination of Bowman's capsule and glomerulus. Tadpoles are ammonotelic, and adult frog are ureotelic. Vocal sacs and amplexusory pads, also called nuptial pads, present in only male frogs. Mesoorcium is peritoneal fold that connects testis and kidney in frog. Vasa efferentia arises from testis and joins Bidder's canal in kidney and opens into urinogenital duct. So as the video went longer, I skipped these points. Keep tuned for more videos. Thank you.